Hello everyone, this is Narco for a new Let's Play and guide of Against the Storm. So today I will do this event. So I need to win without starting food, and in exchange I will gain 20 amber for the remaining duration of the cycle, which is amazing. But well, no starting food at the start is bad. It's dangerous. But I will do it, of course. So let's look at the caravans. So we have to imagine that there is no food in these caravans, okay? So in the first one there is barrels, and in the other one there is clay. The caravan with the largest number of villagers is the third one, and also there are a lot of foxes, so I'm going to pick this one. Actually, I would like to take a moment to explain why I love having so many foxes at the start of the game. The main thing is that they are very easy to please. Foxes love porridge, which is the easiest complex food to produce in the game. They also need skewers, which are not too difficult to make either. And they love pickled goods, which are amazing because they provide a big boost to resolve. The other important thing is that foxes do not care about hostility. Normally, each level of hostility reduces the resolve of villagers by 2 points during drizzle and clearance, but that's not the case for foxes. So this is why I love having many of them at the beginning of the game. I know that they will be very easy to please, and so they will be able to generate a lot of reputation early on due to their high resolve. So now let's look at the embarkation bonuses, and of course I'm going to take villagers, as always. Because well, having a lot of workers is very important at the start. Next I'm going to take the 21 packs of provisions. To be honest, I think that aside from villagers, they are the best embarkation bonus in the game. Why? Because they allow you to trade very early, so of course you will gain amber quickly, which is good, but also you will start improving the level of your trading routes with the other colonies early, which is very important. The sooner you do that, the better. Also think about this. These 21 packs of provisions are packs that you don't need to produce. So you are saving a lot of time, a lot of labor, and a lot of food, which is important in my case, since I don't have any starting food. So next I'm going to take the herb garden, because it's only 4 points, and if I find some fertile soil I will be able to make some herbs, from which I can make porridge for the foxes. So yeah, it would be very nice to find fertile soil early. This way I will be able to make some complex food. And so I have 1 point left. So I won't take any food, of course, because, well, it would disappear at the start of the game. So I will choose wood. Wood is actually very important in this game, because I need to collect food as soon as I can. To do that, I need some gathering camps, and to make the camps, I need some wood. So these are my embarkation bonuses. I really like what I chose, so let's go. Okay, so let's look at the forest mysteries. So gain 15 drizzle water per minute during the drizzle. Okay, that's nice. Next, rotting wood. Okay, well, I will just have to be careful. So if they don't have housing, all villagers have a plus 5% chance of perishing. Wow, it's very rare to have this one as hostility too. I will have to be very careful about this. This one is not a big deal. It's okay. And villagers have a higher chance of consuming twice the amount of food. So yeah, I will have to be careful about this one. So let's have a look. Okay, so there is fertile soil here. It's very close to my starting glade. I just have to cut through a couple of trees. So I think I will open this dangerous glade right away. It's a little risky because I don't know what the dangerous event will be, but it will allow me to collect some herbs during year 1, and so to produce porridge quickly. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. So, let's look at the villagers. We have 1 harpy and 1 human and 11 foxes. Okay. There is some berries, so I will have to collect them as soon as I can. And some reeds. Let's look at the buildings. Okay, so these two are not very good at the start. I won't take the forester's hut because I don't have beavers and I have the herb garden for fertile soil. Tinkerer is okay for training gear and packs of building materials, I guess, but I don't really use tools. It doesn't really fit my playstyle, but well, it's better than forester's hut, so I'm going to take it. Okay, that's way better. Trapper's camp or lumber mill. Well, I will wait to open the dangerous glade to know if there are some large eggs nodes for the trapper's camp first. So I started the game with 1 rain collector, as usual, in order to get some drizzle water, and 2 herbalist camps, in order to collect a lot of berries, because my people are going to starve, and I'm making a trading post as well. And of course a woodcutter camp to cut through the glade. So here we are. The fertile soil is here, so let's look at this event. Okay, this is not dangerous and I have the coal, it's perfect. The rewards are okay. There are 20 fabric, which is good. Yeah, so I'm going to resolve it right now. So now I'm going to need 6 embers because I opened the glade. Let's look at the cornerstones. So gain +1 to production yields, that's okay. And gain 1 villager every time you discover a new glade. They are not amazing, so I'm going to reroll. Okay, leftover crops is amazing for me. Gain 2 packs of provisions for every 10 herbs produced. Since I have the herb garden, it's amazing. It's likely that I won't have to produce packs of provisions myself during this game. So now I know that there are no large eggs nodes in the dangerous glade. There are berries nodes. So I'm going to pick the lumber mill. So now let's look at the order. So here, the first one, camps. I don't want to do it because I don't want to deliver 10 bricks. For TikTok, I need to complete 2 dangerous events, but I don't know when I will open another dangerous glade, so it's not very convenient. The timed order though is quite good, because I just have to upgrade my arse to level 1, so I need to make some shelters and a park. So yeah, I'm going to choose this one. Next. So the first one is complete 4 trade routes. This is something I will do quite naturally. Need for jerky fulfilled. Well, in the reward there is +1 in insect production, but there is no insect in this biome. Also I have only 1 harpy, so it would be very long to complete this order. And the last one is just too draining for me, so I'm just going to take the trade routes. Yeah, imagine how long it would be to complete the second one with only 1 harpy. Also the rewards are really good. There is 15 embers and 2 villagers. It's amazing. And here, well, Fox's resolve is very easy. And there are mushrooms as rewards. I need food. Need for clothing, it's the same than for jerky. It would be very slow because I have only 1 harpy and 1 human. So yeah, I need the mushrooms and I need people, so Fox's resolve is nice. We are now in clearance. I managed to complete the timed order, but I needed quite a lot of wood to build the shelters and the park. So I had to cancel the trading post and also to remove 1 of the herbalist camps. So of course this is not ideal. I'm going to lose 2 villagers because I won't be able to pay for the 6 embers, but that's okay, I'm just going to tank this loss. The situation is okay though. My people are eating berries, I'm collecting some herbs, and I was able to reach 15 resolve with my foxes by favoring them, so the order will be complete quite soon. So since I will get some fabric as a reward of my dangerous event, I'm going to sell some fabric. It's not a good deal, but it will allow me to start making trade routes for my order. Also, this one is done, so that's nice. Now I have 30 mushrooms. So this is a storm. I'm going to sell some herbs because I have collected quite a lot in the herb garden. I have 54, so I will just sell 22. To know if a trade route is good, you have to look at the value of what you are selling. So here the herbs have a value of 1.98 and the packs of provision have a value of 1. So together they have a value of around 3 and I'm earning 6 embers, so it's quite nice. A trade route is good when you start earning at least twice the value of what you are selling. So that's it, I lost 2 people because I couldn't pay for the embers, but it's fine because I have quite a lot of people and I can replace them by other foxes. So now I have to choose between Scribe and Rain Mill. So the thing is, Scribe is a late game building because it's here to make some services like scrolls and ale, so it's not very useful right now. And Rain Mill can be nice to make some biscuits or pies, but the thing is that I don't have resources on the map to make flour. But maybe I will find some roots or grain at some point, so I will take the Rain Mill. Okay, so this choice is much more obvious. I will take the kiln, of course, to make some coal, because, well, I need a herbalist camp, not a forager's camp. And kiln is amazing, because from wood I can make coal, and I can also make some jerky for harpies, I can make bricks, so I will take the kiln, of course. So now I have to choose some newcomers. So of course I will choose the second one because there are more villagers and 2 embers as reward, which is okay. Yes. So as you can see, I have built the lumber mill first because I want to make planks in order to be able to build the field kitchen as soon as I can. So here I will put a harpy. So they have done the planks that I wanted. So now I will make the field kitchen. And with this I will be able to make some porridge from the herbs and some water. So I will take the clearance water because I don't need it to make the engines work. I will pipe it, of course. The lumber mill is piped as well. And I will also make another woodcutter camp because I have some people who can work and I need more wood. Okay, this is the start of year 2 and Sahilda is here, but first I'm going to look at the cornerstones. Well, no quality control, again. This one is really amazing. I'm going to gain +2 to wood production, but after each storm, all stored wood is removed, and I will get 50 insects in return. It's just amazing. Yeah. And 3 samples is, well, whatever. So of course I'm taking no quality control. Next, let's look at the orders, shall we? So the first one, deliver 65 grain. Well, no, because I don't have it. And okay, use any rainwater. This is something that I will do naturally. I don't want to give my grain. I mean, even if I had some grain, I don't want to give it. So, of course, I will take the second one. So this one is easy. I have 12 foxes and it's easy to get them to 18 resolve. I will get the druid's hut, which can be okay for coats, I guess. And well, the first one I can do it anyway. I will get pickled goods too, so it's really good. So I'm going to favor the foxes to reach 15, and as soon as I have porridge, I will reach 18 quickly. So I'm going to sell some reeds, because it's quite a good deal. It's a very good deal actually, and I don't really need reeds right now. 9 embers is very good. There is also porridge, but I think I prefer keeping my porridge for now. So now let's have a look at what Sahilda offers. So there is something very interesting here, and it's a herbalist camp. Yes, very interesting, because in the dangerous glades that I opened, there are 3 large berries nodes, but where can I have the amber that I lack to get the herbalist camp? I mean, the second order here, it gives 15 ambers, but I won't be able to complete it before she leaves. So I don't have the amber that I need for this camp, but I really need it. It will allow me to get berries for the entire duration of the game, actually. So it's very important. So okay, I think I found a crazy solution. So let's look at this order. I will gain 2 wildfire essences, right? And I only need 3 to make a horse. So I can sell 7. 7 of them. I will also sell all my tools. I don't really care about them. And so I need 13 amber. It's not enough. So I will also sell packs of provisions. Because, you know, I can just collect some herbs to get more packs. It's clear that Sahilda is robbing me, isn't she? Yes, she is. Yeah, the packs of provisions, I can just make some herbs and I will get some. Because of the cornerstone, the first cornerstone that I got. Am I doing this? It's crazy, but yes. And so now I can buy the herbalist camp. I think it's worth it, because I will have so much food for such a long time thanks to this. So I'm going to sell the porridge just in order to have 1 more trade route and complete this order. To get the people, of course, but also the wildfire essences to make the horse. Okay, so next I'm going to make the kiln. Like here. It will be very nice for coal, but first I want to make some bricks from clay, because I want to save my stone in order to open the cache in the dangerous glade. Also I will pipe it, of course. So next I'm going to put a small warehouse here. It needs to be close to the berries, of course, but also close to the herb garden. I don't want to cut trees for now. Not here. Because, well, it's not very convenient since there is no warehouse nearby. I have almost all the materials, I just need 1 brick that is being made right now in the kiln. And I guess I will put the horse on the left around here. So I'm building the blight post Also, all my trade routes are done, so I can complete the order. And my foxes reached 18 resolve thanks to the porridge. So I can complete the other order as well. So I will get amber, essences for my arse, people parts, pickled goods, and the druid's hut. That's great. So now that I have pickled goods, let's look at the consumption panel. So only foxes will eat pickled goods, of course. I will remove the mushrooms. Now it's berries party, since I have a lot of berries. Also, I will wait to have more porridge before taking this box. So now I have another blueprint to choose. The first is brewery, I guess. It's so difficult to say, I'm sorry. And brickyard. The pottery in brickyard is very interesting, but the problem is that there is no clay in this biome. In this building there is ale that I don't really care about, and pickled goods. But the problem is that I don't have any way to make containers for now. The other thing is that this pickled good recipe with only 1 star is not much better than the one you find in the field kitchen. You know, here it's 6 and 3, and in the field kitchen it's 7 and 3, so it's not much better here. In the brickyard there is also crystallized dew that I can make from herbs, and stone if I find some stone. And this could allow me to make some fox houses and tea. So yeah, in this building there is only pickled goods, but I can make them with the field kitchen. And ale I don't really care about because I only have 1 human. So I think I will take brickyard, but well, I will just wait for now. So now I'm going to focus on coal production here because, well, coal is a much better fuel than wood. And here I don't have herbs anymore, so I will just use mushrooms instead. Yeah, no herbs here, but it's fine because I will get some herbs during clearance. Also, my blight post is done, so I'm going to start making some purging fire with a fox, and I will just use wood because I have a lot thanks to my cornerstone. So first I will make 5. I don't use a harpy because they are collecting some berries and I have enough wood. Okay, so since I have quite a lot of wood and quite a lot of planks, I'm going to make a park and a garden in order to reach level 2 for my arse. Yeah, please deliver. And I'm also making another arse here. So now I have to decide because I have another blueprint to choose. So because of the crystallized dew recipe, I will take the brickyard, I think. Yeah, I just need to find a way to get some stone. Yeah, I'm taking the brickyard. And I have another blueprint to choose thanks to my fox's resolve. So, apothecary or alchemist's hut. Well, the crystallized dew recipe of the alchemist's hut is better than the one that I just got. There is also tea and wine, which are 2 very good services for foxes. Apothecary has incense, but I don't really care about it because only humans need incense, and I won't have a lot of humans during this game. Wine though and tea, they are very good for foxes and I have a lot of them. Foxes are the ones I must please. Biscuits, it's the same. I mean, I don't have a way to make flour, and my harpies and humans are very few, so for now it's not really important. You know, I don't have anything to make flour. Yeah. And it's not very important because, well, my harpies and humans are so few. I just want to please the foxes for now. don't really care about harpies and humans. Well, I guess I will choose later. So now that I have built my second house, I just move the harpies to the herbalist camp in the north, because it will be much more efficient to collect them from the big large nodes. So I decided to open a new glade, because I'm looking for stone. Well, there is no stone, it's berries and herbs. Okay, but the obelisk is very good. 25 crystallized dew, 20 fabric, and coal. Yeah, of course, I want this. It's amazing. It's really good. I really want stone, so I'm opening a new glade. Okay, so there is some sea marrow, and as you can see, stone is a side product. So I'm going to remove this harvester's camp that I was building, and instead I will make a stone cutter. There is also a drizzle water geyser, which is very nice. I will also resume my porridge production now that I have collected some herbs thanks to my herb garden. I will use yellow water. And let's go. Since I have the lumber mill and a lot of wood, I can make planks quite easily, so I'm going to sell a lot of them. I just saw that there is a stone node inside the small glade, so I'm going to start collecting stone and not sea marrow, because I don't really need fuel. It's easy for me to get a lot of wood that I can transform into coal. Stone is actually more important right now, because I will need some to open the cache, to make some bricks, and eventually to make some crystallized dew, for fox houses for example. Okay, this is the second storm, so I'm going to pay for this of course. And let's look at the trade routes. Okay. I'm going to sell one part. I have 11 and it's a very good deal. And now we'll take some newcomers. So well, of course I'm going to take the one on the left because there are 3 people. And one pipe is nice. So almost all of my cysts are burnt thanks to the blight post. So you know, I'm going to lose all of my wood at the end of the storm, so I would like to use as much wood as possible during this season. So I will use some to make the harvester's camp, and also to produce a lot of planks. And thanks to the planks and the crystallized dew that I got in the obelisk, I will start making some fox houses to increase their resolve. So I will continue depleting as much wood as possible by making some coal. I continue producing planks, of course. And I will collect some reeds with my harvester's camp. And that's it, I have finally enough stone to open the cache. So I will get some copper. The traders will arrive 15% quicker, but more importantly, I will get 30 pickle goods. This is very important because I have so many foxes. I want them to be as happy as possible in order to earn a lot of reputation. So look at this, guys. I have a lot of insects. It's because of the cornerstone. Yes, I lost all of my wood, but I have 50 insects in return. And with this and some coal, I will make some jerky with the kiln. It's amazing. Next cornerstone. Well, this one is very nice. Plus 50% to amount of goods produced in the herb garden. The one on the left is less important. So now, as you can see, I can make 5 routes for every tile of farming ground. But I will continue to make herbs for my porridge. Also, the trader is here, so let's look at what he offers. There is pottery, pipes. I need some pipes. Actually, I'm going to take 3 of them because I have already 3 and I need 6 to make the drizzle water geyser. So let's go, yeah. Let's take this. And then let's look at the perks. Okay, some of them are good, but I think I will use my amber for pottery. I really need pottery. I mean, I really need a container to make some pickled goods. I need a real pickled goods production line right now. It's the most important thing. Because I want my foxes to be happy. Let's go. So we are going to stop the porridge production for a moment and start the pickled goods production from pottery and berries. Okay, now let's look at the orders. Okay, this one is very convenient because I have the kiln and a lot of coal. Some fuel +1 in bricks production. It's nice. Maybe I will just wait a little in order to have more coal before delivering it. Yeah. And this one, okay, so bathhouse or temple. Well, I don't know right now. I hope it will be bathhouse because tea would be amazing in my situation for my foxes and my harpies. So as you can see, I'm building some new fox houses on the left. I'm collecting herbs, berries, stone, and I'm going to remove these guys because they are going to work in the drizzle water geyser. I can build it now that I have my pipes, and it will be much more effective. So I need to reach 21 resolve with my foxes in order to gain some reputation. But as soon as my fox houses are done, I think I will be there. I will remove these guys. Yeah, that's it. I'm at 21. Okay, so there is no more stone. I'm going to collect some sea marrow now. Let's go. Okay, so these guys are collecting some pickled goods in the cache, which is amazing. And now, okay, so now I need 27 resolve for my foxes. And this will be done thanks to my pickled goods production. Yes, amazing. Please, do the same. Okay, no luck for you. Well, I will also continue my porridge production at the same time. And yeah, some people here. I cannot make an automaton though. Sahilda stole all my essences. Yeah. So I have around 50 pickled goods now, and my foxes have started consuming them, so that's nice, but I don't have porridge anymore. So I'm going to allow humans and berries and harpies to consume the berries and not the other way around. Yeah. Okay, I really want to reach 27 resolve with my foxes, so I'm going to use the water engines for this. That's it. It's only temporary though, because they will soon be at +8 in pickled goods, and I'm making some porridge. In the kiln, I continue making coal and jerky. That's nice. Okay, so there is a very nice trade route here with fabric. I don't really need my fabric right now, so I'm just going to sell everything that I have to get 15 embers, which is very nice. There is also this trade route with jerky. It's interesting because it will allow me to reach level 1 with a brass order. If I sell some, I'm going to sell 13 because I don't have so many harpies, you know. It's fine. And so my first order is almost done, that's it. So more people, some parts, and 30 skewers, which is so good for my foxes. Very happy about that. So now I have 2 blueprints to choose. Yeah. Okay, I have some stone, but not so much. But still, this one with tea, wine, and crystallized dew, it's better than this. I don't have flour. I cannot make flour. I mean, I have the building for it, but I don't have the resources. And I don't really need it. Yeah. I will just take the alchemist's hut. Yes. It will be more useful. Okay, grill or scribe. Well, this is a no-brainer. I will take grill, of course, for the skewers. Yeah, I have insect for this. And berries, of course. So yeah, I will take the grill. And here is another blueprint, because I'm earning so much reputation right now with my foxes. It's crazy. Okay, so advanced rain collector. I don't really need that. Oh, clay pit. Clay pit. I have a clearance water geyser. Yeah. Well, I will see later, I think. Okay, so now I need to reach 33. It's going to be quite easy. Yeah, that's it. My foxes are happy because they have pickled goods, fox houses, porridge and skewers. I'm making the grill to have even more skewers and some pipes to pipe the building. The problem though is that I'm making the porridge and the pickled good only with the field kitchen. It's not so efficient. But the skewers production is going to be very efficient with the grill, so that's very nice. That's it. I'm going to use insects and berries, of course. I have so many of them. I'm waiting for the pipes though. Some new villagers are here. And yeah, of course I will take the ones on the right. Storm will be here quite soon. I have almost all the purging fire, that I need. But there will be a lot of cyst because I'm using so much water. So I'm going to build another blight post. It will be much safer this way. I don't want to lose villagers this time. Okay, it's time to deliver the coal. That's it. And now I will use my sea marrow. I have a lot of sea marrow for my fuel and for my purging fire. I'm still making some porridge and pickle goods with my field kitchen. And yeah, here again, my foxes give me another point of reputation. And so I have to choose another blueprint. It's really amazing. Having so many foxes is great. So I have thought about this and I will take the clay pit. And actually I think that the clay pit will be amazing for clay. Listen to this, I have a clearance water geyser. So I can use it to make quite a lot of clay actually. And clay can replace stone to make some crystallized dew to make bricks. And I can even make some pottery with the brickyard. It's great. Oh, and the bath house. This is what I need for tea. Yeah, okay, the game is won. Here I know that the game is won. Okay, so this is the plan. I'm going to build a clearance water geyser. With this clearance water, I will make some clay with my clay pit. Then from this clay, I can make pottery for my pickle goods production with my brickyard. So I won't have any container problem anymore. Next, I can also use some clay to make crystallized dew with herbs. And from this dew, I can make some tea easily. And now I know that I will be able to consume this tea with the bathhouse. So the plan is done. My foxes will be happy, my harpies will be happy. Maybe my humans not so much, but I don't really care. Okay, this is Storm, and I forgot to build houses and shelters, so yeah, a human died because of the negative mystery. But well, it was a human who died, so I was quite lucky, in a way. Yeah, I shouldn't say that, right? Poor human. Okay, I'm going to choose just the healing order here, since I will have the bathhouse and tea. And now that I have quite a lot of skewers, I'm going to use the grill to make some copper bars, because I got some copper ore in the trees and also in the cache. So I will use sea marrow and copper to make some copper bars. It will be very useful to make some tea, because I can make it with crystallized dew, but also with copper bars. I continue making jerky as well. I will get more insects very soon, at the end of the storm. And I'm going to make another rain collector, because one is not enough. It's not enough anymore for my stormwater production. These guys will help with the construction. So I guess I will also make the clay pit now. It will be here. I'm sacrificing some farm field, but it's worthwhile. And of course I will make the clearance water geyser. Very important. First the rain collector though, because I need the stormwater. Okay, the clay pit is done, so I'm going to produce some clay. With 3 foxes. Okay, this is year 4, and first let's have a look at the order. So, complete 4 trade routes worth at least 9 embers each. Okay, so at this point of the game it shouldn't be too difficult to do that, and delivering 12 packs of provisions is okay. The rewards are nice, especially the coats for my harpies and my humans. On the left though, the rewards are really amazing. You have +3 in pickle goods production, 30 embers, 30 crystallized dew, it's really good. The thing is, I don't really want to spend time producing 10 tools right now, and also I don't want to open 6 glades at the same time, because it's quite messy. Yeah, it doesn't really fit my playstyle. I like to control everything, so... And it would also increase my hostility, which is not good. So I will just take the second one, it's just more convenient for me at this point of the game. So let's look at the trade routes to see if we can have these trade routes worth 9 embers. So I have already one that is going right now. It will give me 15 embers. And I guess I can use the berries one. Yeah. I can sell 30 berries for 10 embers. That's nice. Next, I need 10 pipes to build my clearance water geyser and also to pipe my brickyard. So I'm going to use 20 embers for this. Yeah, so here is a clearance water geyser. Some people are going to build it. And I also built the brickyard, but I didn't use it yet. I'm going to use it right now to make some pottery. Now that my clay pit is giving me some clay, so first I'm piping it. And I will put 2 foxes here. Let's say 40. Let's go. Okay, now let's look at the cornerstones. So the one on the left is not really interesting. The one on the right is not bad. I gain 5 eggs when a blightrot cyst appears. Since I'm using a lot of water, this means that I would gain quite a lot of eggs. But I don't really need eggs, I think, because yeah, for the skewers I have berries, and for the pickled goods I have berries too. So I'm going to reroll. Okay, so these two are completely useless because I don't plan to open another glade. And here I won't take the one on the left because, well, it's useless and I don't want to lose my fuel. Mushroom seedlings can be nice though, because, well, mushrooms are more versatile than herbs. I can use them to make skewers instead of insects, because I have only 50 insects for my jerky and my skewers right now. So yeah, I will make mushrooms this year, because also I have a lot of herbs already, so I can use my herbs to make crystallized dew. And I can use the mushrooms to make skewers, to make porridge, even to make some tea. So yeah, I will do that. So the clearance water geyser is done, and I'm also making a new field kitchen, because making porridge and pickled goods with the same field kitchen is very slow. I would like to do both at the same time. So I will need some pipes. I'm going to buy some more, I think. Yeah, I will wait for December to come. So this is it. Actually, I'm going to buy all of them, because it will be useful for my alchemist's hut and maybe even more things. Like the druid's hut, I guess, to make some coats. So I'm going to pipe the new field kitchen and resume the porridge production now. So as you can see, I'm earning reputation thanks to my harpies this year. The value is low, but it's better than nothing. My foxes cannot give me reputation right now, just because the threshold is too high. It's 39. I have also built the alchemist hut, so I'm going to pipe it and start making some crystallized dew from herbs, clay I guess. Yeah, clay, because well, I'm producing a lot of clay, and drizzle water. I will put harpies because they are very efficient in this building. And I can also make tea. Well, actually I'm going to start by producing some tea, because I need 50 to complete the order. I will use some copper bar for this. And once I can no longer make tea due to a lack of copper bars, then I will begin producing crystallized dew. Okay, so my pottery production is going well. I'm also producing quite a lot of clay. And I think I can remove one fox now, because I want them to work on something else. Because the only production line that I don't have and that I want right now is coats with my druid's hut. So to do this, first I need to make some fabric. So I'm going to make some from reeds in the crude workstation. This fabric will also be useful to make some harpies houses. Some villagers are here, so I'm going to choose all the rewards are good, but I'm going to take the one on the left because, well, the pipes are even better and there are 5 people instead of 4. Yeah, I really want these pipes. They will be useful for the druid's hut. And I think I will also make another alchemist's hut, actually, to make tea and crystallized dew at the same time. Okay, we are in clearance. First I'm going just to make a park and a garden to reach level 2 with my hearth, now that I have enough people. And since it's the start of a new season, I'm going to look at the trade routes, because they are renewed every new season. Oh, this one is interesting because it's 9 embers, it's exactly what I need, and I don't really care about oil. I have a lot of coal and sea marrow, so oil is really useless right now. I think I can also sell some of these skewers, because, well, I can make more and it's a very nice deal actually. And it's done, I have all the trade routes that I need for this order. Good news, the bathhouse is done. And I'm going to put 3 people inside in order to benefit from the passive effect, which is amazing. It's plus 25% global production speed. Okay, so I have produced the 50 tea that I need. The perk is not useful in my case. Biscuits are good for humans and harpies. The tea is nice, but it's also weird. I mean, I'm giving some tea and they give me back some. It's very weird. As I said before, it's too slow to make tea and crystallized dew with the same building, so I'm going to build another alchemist's hut. Let's put it here. So this one will focus on crystallized dew production, and the other one will make tea exclusively. This way my tea production will be much faster. I need to be careful though, because I don't have a lot of herbs anymore. Maybe I will use some insects next year, since I will have 50 insects at the end of the storm. I will call the trader actually, before the storm, in order to prepare for year 5. And in order to save some mushrooms, I'm going to use some jerky instead, because, well, I only use 2 jerky for 10 skewers, so it's nice. I also decided to use some pigments, the ones that I got in the trees, in order to save some herbs and mushrooms for the tea. And so actually I have more herbs that I thought I had, which is very nice. So the trader is here, and this is what I chose to buy. I'm going to buy 50 pigments for my tea because it's very cheap. I will also buy 2 pipes. This is what I need to pipe the druid's hut that I want to do. And 50 coats because it's cheap and it's very useful. It will be very useful during year 5 for my humans and harpies. Yeah, I can sell some parts because I don't need them anymore. Yeah, I will do that. And now let's look at the consumption panel. I will forbid the coats as well as the biscuits, because I don't have production lines for these ones. I will allow humans and harpies to use them at the end of the storm, and like that they will be happy during year 5. They don't need to be happy now because the storm is coming. And I will have more and more tea for foxes and harpies. And also I will start making some coats. So I'm building the druid's hut, I'm piping it. Yeah, I have some fabric. Okay, so this is the storm and I can deliver my last order. So I will get more coats, which is very nice. Ooh, the beanery! The beanery is actually amazing because the porridge production is much better than with the field kitchen. So I will buy some pipes for it. I'm also going to sell my stone. I don't need it now that I have unlimited clay, thanks to my amazing clay pit, which is the MVP of this game. So I'm using the water to make the harpies happy. Like that they continue giving me some reputation. And I'm also going to give them the coats because I have so many of them actually. Also I'm going to resume the porridge production, but with the beanery this time, which is much more efficient than the field kitchen, and it's piped. Okay, this is the end of the storm, so I allow the biscuits, and now we are ready for the last year, and everyone will be happy, I think. Okay, this is year 5 guys, so let's look at the panel first. So they have jerky, porridge, skewers, biscuits, pickled goods, coats, and tea. That's nice. And let's look at the order first. Okay, so religion, I cannot do that. And 14 trade routes, it's impossible. The cornerstones, well, it's useless. And it's useless too. So I'm just going to decline. And that's it, I don't have herbs anymore, so I'm going to use insects for the crystallized dew production. I decided to call the trader again, so let's look at what she offers. Well, nothing interesting actually. Yep. I think I will just wait for another one, because I don't want anything from this. Okay, one of the last things I need to do is to have the humans in the blue zone, so I will just use water engines for this, and that's it. Okay, amazing, now everyone is in the blue zone, and I'm earning 1 reputation per minute. I also called Sahilda, the thief, who stole all my wildfire essences. But I'm not resentful. So I will buy some herbs and fabric. The herbs will be useful for the crystallized dew because I would like to save the insects for the jerky. And the fabric will be nice to make some harpies' houses. Well, I guess I will put them here. Now my foxes need some favoring to reach 50. And for the humans, I just have to do this. Yes. And that's it. I just have to increase the speed of the game. And look at all these numbers. Jerky, coats, pickled goods, tea, skewers. I have so many of them. I'm really happy about this game. Plus 105 per minute. And this is done. That's it. Yeah, it was a very interesting game actually, because it's the first time that clay pit is so useful for me. I mean, everyone knows that clay pit is one of the worst buildings in the game, right? But here it was amazing. I had this clearance water geyser, so I was able to make infinite clay, and from this I produced pottery for my pickled goods and crystallized dew for my tea. It was perfect. I really needed clay because I couldn't find any real stone nodes. The thing is, I couldn't open other dangerous glades because I didn't have wildfire essences anymore to make a new house. I sold all of them to Sahilda at the beginning in order to buy the herbalist camp, in order to collect the berries from the 3 large nodes. And I really think it was the right call actually. Selling so much stuff to get the herbalist camp might be my favorite moment in this game actually. As well as understanding how the clay pit could become so important among all my production lines. So yeah, it was a very nice game. And I get 20 embers. That's nice, but actually I'm not going to continue this cycle because the Keepers of the Stone DLC is coming and I want to enjoy the new biome, and to do that I need to reset this cycle. So next time I guess I will play with frogs. Thank you for watching and see you next time.